Down live. Spirit. It's the season.
This is exactly why I put a lock on my
I want to thank you so much for bringing us in your homes as we close out Christmas.
It is Miss TV. It is must
On the line, and Rusev will challenge the Carmelpa. This is how you ring in the
Welcome to a very special Christmas edition, delivering presents to all the good boys and girls. And you know, on our way back to the North Pole, y'all know the reindeers, right?
Truth equals. Christmas Carol.
Oh. Hit it!
Oh, no. Mister's here to put a damper on it all. A little sour after his loss in tag team match.
I accept that instead of spending time with my is legitimizing the farce that is to you people. But I'm not here to talk about you, no. You see, I understand what gets us. Do you know what that gets you? Wreath on the planet. And more and more, you get more and more island. And more and more. Do you know what else it gets them? Do you know what else it gets them? 20 years, there will be no North Pole. Ooh. This is just a joke to you, huh? Untruth? Old joke.
You better watch out. We won Mixed Match Challenge. After I win, I'll take the WWE Championship. You are still champion at Mania.
How on earth do you expect to win the Royal Rumble?
Let's try this again.
Bryan. Daniel Bryan is trying to educate the universe.
No. Oh,
His caps are melting.
Come on, Bryan. Oh, no, Bryan. Oh, Bryan, stop.
And looking to destroy R-Truth's leg.
And enough is enough. R-Truth is in a bad spot here.
R-Truth's knee could be completely destroyed. Absolutely disgusting. Very seriously.
Well, there's someone Daniel Bryan should miss is Andrade Cien Almas. Next. Oh, we are less than...
Introducing first, accompanied by Zelina Vega, Andrade Cien Almas.
WrestleMania. Andrade Cien Almas, the superstar, appeared, and we saw at the beginning of the show, taking out R-Truth against AJ.
Mustafa
as of last week, he believes in lighting.
But it was less than a warm welcome to SmackDown Live.
About almost, but the 054 would pin the WWE.
The WWE champion.
That's absolutely enormous, but what the McMahon family's been talking about. Oh, a fresh start.
Exciting matchup. You got two very unique styles.
Next, luchador in Mexico for the bulk of his career.
Zelina Vega, the business associate of Andrade.
We've seen over the last few months on SmackDown Live compete at the free. He's on the move here, and this is where Ali can be. And Vega, fantastic action here on this Christmas night edition of SmackDown Live.
Wins here on SmackDown Live.
Now, Byron, to your point last week, it was
Brutal chops. Almost has been delivering.
Graves, we know the heavy. And now Almas is calling for it by the McMahon family last week. Raw and SmackDown. Almas double stop.
Top rope. Look at the height and the impact. Boom!
You know what? We're just seeing how bad Mustafa Ali and Andrade Cien.
And again, more shots right to the chest. For here, Almas caught. Able to counter. One of the WWE's missed. Hit the bottom turnbuckle.
Ali looking to capitalize. Satellite DDT.
Can he hit it? Great opportunity. Ali knocks off and wins on SmackDown Live.
This is Mustafa Ali as we take another look at the outrageous
and the perfect precision on the 0-5
on SmackDown Live. Main McMahon, 1/3 of the best in the world.
Hands on Samoa Joe tonight on SmackDown Live.
On SmackDown Live.
Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
The Bar would attempt to capitalize after the fact. Team champions, the Bar. Insanity next.
How's it going, Jeff? But I'm glad to get to meet you in the ring tonight, Jeff. What I saw was a man seeking replacement somewhere to place your and cure you of all your ailments tonight. All that pain, all that anger, all it's me. It's for your own good.
Joe. Meanwhile, sinister thoughts in the mind of Sanity. Everyone looking for supremacy, Byron, in the tag team division.
For your world-famous 5-time champs on Christmas!
The New Day on the holiday kick. We'll see that. I don't know what the Usos quite think about it, but this is some of the issues that
One of the greatest tag teams we've ever seen here in WWE.
No! Stop! Why would you enjoy this?
Record are not part of the free food group.
Why was this party? Last week after Sanity had attacked the Usos and Gallows and Anderson.
The entire SmackDown tag team division that they are in its front in this 8-man tag team action.
And we're going here.
We stay commentating on match.
Tonight, Grace, to your point, I'm curious how Gallows and Anderson and the Usos.
Their actions. Waves in the SmackDown tag team division. It's not a great time tonight.
Cover, kick out.
I'm just excited over the fact that, listen, it's no longer, again, to Gallows and Anderson's point.
It moves like a man half that size.
Taking advantage.
Oh, my goodness.
Of Jimmy Uso in this 8-man tag team matchup. We've got New Day. They can be wild. They can be unpredictable.
Standing, feeling like they have an opportunity to challenge for the tag team titles. Who knows what
how physically dominant they are as a tag team on Tuesday nights. Uso off of the apron. Now, Byron, we talked about it last week on SmackDown Live. A team like Cesaro and Shane.
Here comes Big Larry.
Tom, you mentioned the concern about the Bar having to look over their shoulders.
And everywhere in this 8-man Wolf tag made by Sheamus. Gallows caught up in it. Oh, what a super kick. Eric Young. Could this be the deciding moment? Gallows and Anderson score big kicks with new gear.
What a special occasion.
And Big E's completely right. This is a big momentum boost for Gallows. Are stepping it up in the tag team division here on SmackDown Live. And speaking,
you've seen monsters, but you've
And don't you dare forget and I will do my best not to lose.
The NXT Tag Team Division, heavy machinery.
Having a damn good time.
Oh, yeah.
You want to thrive on fear? What, huh?
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Ali, come on.
You know this over. You all right? What was that about?
Ali.
Yeah! Okay. Hey, get some help!
Quiet on the set. Can we please have...
Christmas night edition.
Well, I didn't technically get it yet, but he told me it's in the mail.
I mean, the Miz family.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to the McMahon family. He is the best in the world.
This is really going
Last week, Miz and Mandy Rose picked up a victory over R-Truth in old-fashioned.
Clearly, Miz is living on planet Delusion, general manager Page, but
I think Shane could really use having the Miz around. Look at.
Thank you for that. Merry Christmas, everybody. Good. Very impressive. That's not why I'm not here to discuss.
Of course.
That's not it. It's really what we're doing now, and that's listen on the way.
New matchups. Well, that's already happening. Going to shape that narrative and create those opportunities. Tougher, like Raw did under Baron Corbin. We had Paige. I shouldn't say it. What's on your mind? Now, there are 4 members, which, as we've covered this, successful in my tag match against R-Truth. What do you say? I say yours. All right, let's be real. You've been asking why I've been treatment, but that is not the case. This isn't about me. This is about WWE over a decade. I'm a Grand Slam champion. I'm an 8-time Intercontinental reality star, and I have never heard my dad say this. My dad saying, well, you should thank The Rock for helping you. I look at it and I go, will this be enough? That goes to me, he goes, wow, that Shane McMahon, he is something else. And in my dad, I don't get it. He goes, what do you mean you don't get it? This guy is a man. Could you imagine, just imagine, Dad? I was like, wow, this is incredible. You know, I don't even know why I'm saying this. I know you have more important things. New WWE is about putting opportunities in the hands of the WWE. The decision is theirs to make. In the world.
If Shane McMahon has a heart, he's gonna.
You better not screw me. Hell, I created it anyway, so.
An article, Byron Saxton.
Look at it.
Today is a big day. My birthday, I'm going to bring you a brand new, going to be the most complete Rusev Day.
Nakamura for the United States title tonight on SmackDown Live.
And another foot find out next.
And we are back here on SmackDown Live on Christmas.
Samoa Joe!
Very forthright and honest about it, but Samoa Joe knows the reality last week. Tried to
You know, Byron, I will agree. Limits. He respects nothing or no one. I'll tell you, with WWE. I agree with you again, Byron. That's 2 for 2. We're on a roll.
Demons will eventually control him. Do you think Joe can push that he went to against AJ Styles attempting to capture the WWE?
Look at this.
Look at Hardy teeing off on Samoa Joe. It's been Hardy, his recent rivalry with Randy Orton. Oh my gosh, face.
The hands of the Apex Predator. You're right. Mentally, it strengthened Joe.
Fresh start.
The gain of foothold. I think Samoa Joe's striking. Cardiac arrest, right? Mojo with boom! Have to go back to the drawing.
Out the commercial break on your screen on this Christmas night edition of SmackDown.
Maybe Joe's regret. Bang!
Down.
Maybe, if ever.
His demons outside of the ring. 2 superstars who
with Jeff's career to try to set back his career. That's why Jeff's taking offense.
Oh,
Any combination.
Cover on Hardy. Kick out.
By Samoa. Haunt Jeff Hardy.
Hardy has sworn that he is
the ability of Samoa Joe. Inside. Trying to fight his way back into this one.
Attempting to.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right to the midsection. And the low.
One moment Jeff Hardy's on top. The next moment Samoa Joe's got how bad it hurts. Look at that.
Whisper in the wind.
Just saved the matchup for Samoa Joe, that's for sure.
The chop and now
here it comes.
Twist of fate. And so's comfortable. Samoa Joe rolled.
Devil looking to take out Joe. Take to keep Joe down.
And Hardy's got to be
this.
Hardy's got to be careful for the bell.
The match is over. I don't think Jeff particularly even cared. Get out of the way.
Oh my God. Samoa Joe set him with a damn. I got it. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's got a hold of Hardy.
The cocaine. Jeff Hardy completely dismantled Samoa Joe, but
it was demons would take control, and tonight,
the Total Diva had asked for gold. Need to.
Next on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, Santa's not the only one. Guys, what better way?
Nearly a year, John Cena returns to the SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live on that, baby.
You know it. Another day's work, my brother. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. You know what this means. Oh, I got what you're missing.
More importantly, you ain't got to worry about them getting at me.
Thank you. I love you.
Me too.
Rusev Day. Do you a better, Corey? Not only is
how much he admires the Universal Championship, believes in
life that come with being the United States champion. Once again.
Shinsuke Nakamura answered the question of whether or not he is.
It's an MO of the combat artist, the Shinsuke Nakamura. No doubt about it. The last few weeks.
Nonetheless, the McMahon family have ushered in there.
The United States Championship. Bulgarian Brute. Rusev. Shinsuke Nakamura.
We talked about Rusev's previous reign a few years ago as United States champion. I said, ask Rusev. Saxton, I see this as a different Rusev than the Rusev that held the United States. Well, Rusev and many other people would beg to differ.
Rusev not going to waste time here in his match universe for this matchup. Universe in this matchup.
Look at this, Nakamura looking for a triangle.
Rusev on Christmas night. Shinsuke Nakamura
has kept that title under dubious circumstances. Bear down. Oh, Rusev! The super striking ability, but you will not match power with the ball.
And Rusev again, belly to back super can literally come out of nowhere. Blindsided multiple opponents. Or clutching his arm. Oh!
Knee right. Rusev favoring those ribs from the
Shinsuke Nakamura. How effective can this be late in this match?
This is
and anything he can do to agitate and irritate.
Once again, just one heavy hand. Rusev, who is in a bad way right now.
Look right up. And now Nakamura trying to
time. It was Rusev crushed. He did the bidding of one.
Armbar, now trying to turn it into a triangle.
Rusev going to try to overpower.
Oh, right to the side of the face, and Rusev. Oh, defense of the United States Championship.
Has such a rich legacy in our industry. Focusing his attack recently on the chest and midsection area.
And now trying to slow down the big man.
And that's exactly what we're seeing from Shinsuke Nakamura.
Here at WWE, trying to wear out Rusev. And Rusev, he's trying to find his win, trying to get back up to his feet.
I see Rusev nodding his head, trying to will himself, but once again, meeting the vicious.
Slam by Rusev. There he comes, spin kick.
He's got to maintain the aggression. Rusev needs to figure out a way to keep his.
Into the ribs, what a kick. Down goes
Nakamura's will broke Rusev's heart. And champion's advantage still in effect. Rusev needs to beat Nakamura.
Using the environment. Nakamura with a brilliant counter. And
face first, responsibility to beat the referee's count.
From his perch.
He connects. Down goes. Here it comes.
Monster kick. Monster.
Opportunity to miss.
Boom. Nakamura.
Rusev wisely not wasting any time. Once again looking for a triangle. It's locked in.
Trying here for Rusev. He's going to have to find a way free of this. Nakamura. Rusev not backing down. Look at the championship. Shoulder first into the post for Nakamura to retain. No, Rusev is still alive.
Nakamura is going to reach for the ace in the hole.
Back to his feet. No. Wait for another.
Wait a minute.
Rusev is calling for it. Monster kick. Happy Rusev.
The United States Championship. Rusev, and here in the closing seconds, happy Rusev Day.
AJ Styles. Jay Styles built. Brian competing in your house tonight.
Why is he raising holy hell and you're back come and go? They come in here, they win their championships. Because, whether you like it or not, no. And you can't let it go. You're afraid of it. I'm going to see it. Yeah, I do. Steps in front of you in that squared circle. That's what'll happen. I know see it. Huh? I'm going to see it.
Hey, you gotta go. Back up. Go. Please, hey. Come on. Hey, get out. You all right?
Yeah, I think I'm good.